Hidden deep inside Britain's railway mail system, a quiet insider begins leaking sensitive information. Train schedules, cash routes, and security details slowly fall into the hands of dangerous men. Criminal mastermind Bruce Reynolds gathers his crew in secret. Every detail is carefully planned. Timing, roles, escape routes. This would not be a random robbery. In the dead of night, the gang moves into position. A railway signal is altered, forcing the approaching Royal Mail train to stop exactly where the robbers want it. The Glasgow to London Royal Mail train suddenly grinds to a halt. The driver senses danger immediately, but by then, it is already too late. Masked men storm the train with speed and control. The crew is overwhelmed within moments as the robbers seize command of the mail carriages. Bag after bag of cash is unloaded into waiting vehicles. Millions of pounds disappear into the darkness as every second becomes critical. The gang escapes to a remote countryside farmhouse, convinced they have pulled off the perfect crime. For a brief moment, victory feels complete. But success quickly turns into carelessness. The robbers stay too long, leaving fingerprints, evidence, and traces that detectives would soon uncover. Investigators from Scotland Yard carefully examine the abandoned hideout. Every fingerprint, every object, every mistake brings the police closer to the men behind the robbery. One by one, members of the gang are tracked down and arrested. Some attempt to flee across borders, but the massive manhunt closes in fast. By sunrise, Britain is stunned. Newspapers across the country report the largest train robbery in history. What began as a carefully planned heist would soon become a legendary criminal case remembered for decades.
Months after the robbery shocked the nation, the gang finally faced justice. Courtrooms filled with reporters as prison sentences were handed down one after another. The men who once believed they had committed the perfect crime were now left to face its consequences. The robbery had made them famous, but prison became their reality. Behind locked doors and steel bars, the gang spent years paying for the crime that once seemed worth the risk. In the end, the freedom they traded for fortune was the one thing they could never steal back.